My name is Julia Rock-Torcivia. I am the associate editor for R&D World and Drug Discovery and Development. I get a lot of pitches that are for books or novels. I'm like, that's it's a waste of both of our time, basically. But other than that, if you have a relevant pitch, if you could put just as much information as possible in the very first email, that way we don't have to go back and forth and back and forth a million times. And then I can get a really good sense of what the story is and whether or not it would be something that I want to cover. The unrelevant pitches is a huge one because I get dozens of pitches every day. And when I started out, I obviously didn't get any because I wasn't really in it yet. And I get a ton. I have to put a filter on my email so that it filters into a different inbox because I don't know what's important, what's not. Yeah, so I would say that, and then that's the most frustrating. And it's like sometimes I feel like I might miss something that's actually really important because I just don't have time to read every single email in its entirety. So I'm skimming them, and that's frustrating. I guess the other thing is when people try to schedule an interview, and people are busy and it can be hard to find a time, but I just had this the other day. We had agreed upon a time, and then they were like, "Oh, just kidding. I can't. Well, let's move it here." And I'm like, I mean, it's okay, I guess, but I don't know. Don't do that. If we've already, and there was a time that they suggested, so we've already agreed on it. I don't know. Yeah. Other thing that I come across that sometimes is frustrating is, obviously I read, if I want to cover a story, I'm going to read the pitch, and I'm going to ask questions that are relevant to the pitch. But a lot of times when I'm interviewing an expert, and the interview gets set up through PR and publicists, and sometimes when I ask questions that are relevant to the pitch, they don't know what I'm talking about. And they haven't read the pitch. I just, it's just an awkward moment where I'm like, oh, well, it was in the pitch and they don't know what I'm talking about. So probably the people that you're kind of trying to set up interviews for should read your pitches and know what they're pitching.